Right, because I've been enjoying my Neo and AVATA so much, I thought I would do a little video of how to live stream from your Neo with the Motion 3, the Goggles M3, it could be the Goggles 3, it doesn't matter, to YouTube. So what you'll need obviously is the Goggles M3 or the Goggles 3, the motion controller or any controller, the Neo, and this cable if you're using an iPhone. So it's a little adapter that goes to a lightning connector and a USB-C connector. Right, without further ado, I'll show you how to do it, because it is a bit confusing and there's not much information online how to do this. Of course, the other thing you'll need, stupidly forgot to mention, is your phone with the DJI Fly app loaded. I'm using an iPhone. It's only an iPhone X, but it's got the latest DJI Fly app. Make sure everything's charged up. Right, the next thing you do is you go to your YouTube. You've got to have a YouTube channel, obviously, to stream to. You go to YouTube and you log into, I think I'm in YouTube Studio, although I think you can do it from YouTube generally. Anyway, I am logged in, so you then click up here on Create. You then click on Go Live. Remember, this is on your PC or laptop. I can't seem to get it to go on an iPad or an iPhone. You wait for this all nonsense to load, and then you'll see down here, just close that, you'll see here where you get a stream key. Now, make a note of this first. So it's this address here, so to get your stream key, you put on this down battery and you put button, you click create new stream key, you fill in the name here. So I will fill that off off camera, but you just call it a name, description. I leave it at RTMP default, and you can choose your resolution. So if you look at the resolution, I'm going to choose 1080p, and I'll just give this a name off camera. So once you've filled that in as you have there, so these are up to you what you name these as. Turn on manual settings, set 1080p, then hit create. And then over here, you will see it says tutorial stream key. Now that is the stream key you want. I'm not going to click on it to see it, obviously, because I don't want people seeing that, because it's unique to you. So what I always do is I click copy, because I don't know how to easily get it off this computer and onto my phone. It's a really long mix of letters and numbers, so I copy it and then I just email it to myself. And you've got to assume you've got an email account on your phone that you're going to connect to the Goggles. You can also, of course, copy that which you're going to use in the settings on your phone with the DJI Fly app. So I'll copy that as well, and I'll include that in the email. Right, so the first thing to do is switch everything on. So I'm switching the drone on. Switch the motion control on. And switch your Goggles N3 or 3 on. Then there'll be a beep when it's all connected. Well, that means everything is connected and you have got the video in the goggles. So now what you do is you take your cable, which is USB-C to USB-C, and an adapter on mine for an iPhone. You can get straight cables, but whatever your phone you've got, this end has got to be the one that goes in your phone, and you connect it to your goggles. Now, a longer cable would be a lot better, obviously. So the live stream is going to transition from the drone to the goggles, down this cable into your phone, and then it's going to go over the internet to your YouTube channel. So obviously you need a good Wi-Fi connection to be able to stream this. So plug the phone in. My phone isn't that charged, despite what I told you. So you now launch the DJI Fly app. Launch that. And it will come up like that. So it's now seeing, if you look, it's now seeing the image from the drone and the mess on our table. So you then click on these 3 dots here, and there's some other things, but you go to the transmission tab and you go live streaming platforms and you click on that. Once you've clicked on that, you see RTMP, and this is where you put in the credentials that you emailed yourself, but there's one really important bit which I'll cover in a minute. Right, so once you get that, you get the RTMP address. Now the address you put in is the YouTube address which finishes, which I showed you on the screen, which finishes in live 2. Then this is the important part. You have to put in another /, and then you put your RTMP code that you emailed to yourself. Now, it's the one that was the key. It's a load of letters and numbers. I will put that in off camera because it's unique to me and I don't want you to see it. You have to do this for each flight, for each live stream. Right, so I've put the code in, which I'm covering with my finger. You then choose a resolution. I've gone for 1080p, 2 megabits per second. Then you click Start Live Stream. And it gives you a countdown. And the live stream is now happening on your YouTube channel. And you can see the image from the drone, and that will be streamed to your YouTube channel. The little red icon there shows you that you're live streaming. So I'll go and put the drone outdoors and show you how that actually streams. Now, also what you need to know, what you're saying and the sounds come out on the live stream via the phone. So now all you do is you put the goggles on and you make sure that all is good to fly. So I've got 23 satellites, 15 megabits per second speed, and all the signals are good. And you take off in the normal way. It's a bit windy, so the drone might move about a bit. Start the motors. Then take off. There we go, the drone is in the air. The wind is knocking back a bit. I'll have a quick flight in the wind. And now this should be live streaming to your YouTube platform. I won't do much of a flight simply because it's very windy out. The little Neos don't really like the wind. Right, so it's done there. We go down. Megabits per second speed. Now that's what you want. You want a good bit rate so that it's going to your YouTube platform at quite decent speed. There's a little Neo doing its thing. You can see the wind is knocking about. Really, it's after the storm. What storm was this, outdoors?
A-Win or something?
Right, so that's enough of that flying for the live stream. So we'll now come back and land a little Neo. Sit in the
Yep.
Right. So now when you finish your live stream and everything's good, you tap on the little red icon there and you exit, and that will end the live stream. So now what I'll do, I'll see if I can download that video from my YouTube so I can put it up on this video so you can see how to do it. Now, if you then go to your YouTube channel, you'll see the live stream there. Obviously, it was streamed live. 2 people watched it. It wasn't there for long. And then if you click on it,
do this 7 minutes
of course, you get the adverts.
We start this today. In a week, you'll feel better.
Skip the advert. The live stream is now happening on your YouTube channel. And you can see the image from the drone. Okay, so that is from my YouTube channel. That is what live streamed. The little red icon there shows you that you're live streaming. So if I skip the drone outdoors and show you how that actually streams. Now, also what you need to know, what you're saying and the sounds come out. So we'll now take the drone out. And clicking to get where it would actually takes off. Normal way is a bit windy. Yeah. The wind. Right, so she's took off. I'll have a quick flight because of the wind. And now this should be live streaming to your YouTube platform. I won't do much of a flight. So there we are. There it is. That is the live stream. What people would have said. So you can see it could work. Now you can see the quality isn't that brilliant, but any live stream quality isn't that brilliant. It will render itself to 1080p shortly, but I think this is at standard definition at the moment because YouTube takes a little while to render it, and I've done it quickly. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll see if I can download this now. Download that little video because I may have done a setting wrong on my YouTube, but you can see that the live stream did work, and it is windy. Okay, thanks for watching. There are other settings you can do. You can name it. That's the old name of the previous video. You could have named that and so on, so people know what's coming up. And you could have scheduled the live stream as well.